a 7-yard touchdown catch. And it's a 10-point Eskimo lead. Joe Walker comes to the mid part of the field and is just leveled. It's William Loftus again, who's really throwing his weight around tonight. A 59-yard kick and a 14-yard return, but flags are down. Flag back at the 35. And here's Jake Ireland.
Offside. Edmonton, 5-yard penalty and re-kick.
So they'll do it all over again following the Kamau Peterson touchdown. And what an interesting individual he is, Kahari. We had a chance to chat with him yesterday. Kamau Peterson, not just accomplished as a football player, but still working on his PhD in forensics at the University of New Hampshire. And his psych professor there is allowing him to do that work online. It's pretty tough to be traveling, playing football, and writing theses and essays in that area. And then when he's done playing football in January, he's a teacher at a middle school in Maryland.
Yeah, Kamau is one of those guys that he always has to have his brain working. He's always doing something, working on a little something here and there. And I think that hindered him as a football player a little bit, because when he dropped the ball before, he used to think about those drops. And now Machocha's freed him of that, said, hey, you drop a ball, you come right back to it, and we'll come back to you and throw you the ball.
He asked for his release at the end of last season in Hamilton when they said he wouldn't be featured this year, and it's worked out well. Here's Corey Holmes from the 17. Holmes up the middle with some speed and dropped at the 45, and another flag on the play. Corey Holmes, the 2005 Special Teams Player of the Year in the CFL, but really in the last 2 seasons in Hamilton, he has been forgotten.
I know.
This telecast is copyrighted by the CFL and licensed exclusively to CBC, and any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game is prohibited. Corey Holmes is such an outstanding athlete. 2005, he led the league in all-purpose yards with 3,455 yards. Last year, he played in just 10 games with Hamilton, really didn't get used all that much, and this year, he is 7th in all-purpose yards with 587 coming into week 7. Bunch formation on first down, and Moss is incomplete. His pass intended for Jason French.
That's the same play that they used for the touchdown there. They feel like they can get a one-on-one matchup with Morgan on French. And it worked for the touchdown. The last 2 times they've run it, it hasn't worked, though. I think Morgan is a smart defensive back, knows what they're trying to do against him now.
Getting back to Holmes, though, a small finesse back really doesn't figure in this physical offense that they've put together under Charlie Taft, with Jesse Lumsden now carrying the mail and Corey Dickerson, the big American fullback, blocking. 2nd and 10. Moss throwing deep for Nate Curry. Incomplete. Jason Goss right there, step for step. And Curry thought he had a case for a call. No flag.
Yeah, a little underthrown by Jason Moss there. He tried to anticipate. He had a corner route on. Jason Moss gets it up and thinks he has enough on it, but he needed about 5 more yards on that ball, because Curry did have a step on him.
Ricky Ray was saying the other day that he threw with Jason Moss before training camp and felt that his arm was good for that underneath stuff, but still hadn't strengthened for the deep ball. And only now is Moss beginning to get that deep touch back. High kick taken by Woodcock, and great punt cover there as Ryan Glasper was down first for the Tiger Cats. A 43-yard punt, and what a tough night at the office it's been.